What's going on, people? Ooh, how y'all doing? This is DJ Cypher, or should I just say Cypher, here live on a Wednesday day, hump day. You dig? Thank you all for tuning in. What's going on? How's y'all day? Whoever hit that like button before even hopping on there, I appreciate you. That's love. Thank you. All right, boy on break. What's up, Rob? Lafayette in the building. Thank you for your view and your like, sir. You the man. You already know. Said that was me. Hey, I appreciate that, Rob. You the GOAT. RB, the CP, the GOAT. You hear me? Yes, sir. I appreciate it. How's it going, man? Enjoying the middle of the week. Thank you, my brother. Yes, sir. Hey, man. Whew. Sound good? Yes, sir. Hey, good. What was I about to say? It feels good right now. This is like tornado weather, you know? I love tornado weather, honestly. It just be random. It's hard to say, like, what to expect. I guess we had a tornado warning, both, right? And we was at work, and it had a little thing going on. It hailed for like 2 minutes, and then it stopped. And then the sun came out as if nothing ever happened. Random weather. That's how I know that we might be in the last days, man. I thought Tennessee weather was crazy. Their weather up here in Illinois is wow. Rob said, Truth need to win the title. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. You know how many people would tune out, like cut their TV off if they see Truth won the title? They'd be like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see Truth as the WWE champion. I think it would be hilarious. I think it would be dope. And I'm glad that I remember that he does have some type of accolades as far as being United States champion and TV champion or 24/7 champion, whatever, and tag team champion. So at least I know he's been champion in different ways before. So I ain't mad that they book him like that. But the fact that he's going for the world title is crazy. I like it. I expect to see Cena versus Cena. He don't need to hold it long. Cena can win the title back the next night. And what, be an 18-time champion? That ain't gonna happen, Rob. You know they ain't gonna let that happen. Ain't nobody getting past that 17. Ric Flair might come out of retirement and be like, I got one more. Woo! And we mess around and pass out in that ring. Oh, man. This weather feels so good. I could just nap in the weather. I could really just nap right now, honestly. If it wasn't for streaming with y'all right now, bro, I promise you, this is to be the perfect nap weather. I'm so serious. I was about to say, I don't know if y'all can see all this white at the bottom of the screen. On mine is showing that, but I don't know. It might not show it on yours, hopefully not. But Rob said, fun fact, in the early teenage days, Ron Killings was the first black NWA champion. I see the white. Oh, okay. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, I remember that. I remember R-Truth winning the world title back then and it being a thing, it being great. I remember that. That was a great time. He definitely was doing all that. That's how I found out about R-Truth in TNA, and AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels and Samoa Joe and so many other people. Bobby Roode, all of them. That's how I found out about them being in TNA. So basically, I'm here to give you my Saturday night main event predictions. You know what I mean? I don't remember all the card, but I see that they're actually making it a really good card. I know they got Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre in a steel cage, which might be a sleeper match. It might be the match of the night. You never know. They might just pull out like all the stops and make it match of the night. You just never know. I know they have really good chemistry together, and they went from it being like nothing on paper to actually being a highlight of the night. So I'm looking forward to it. But who's gonna win? That's gonna be weird because Drew McIntyre, I feel like already won this whole war at WrestleMania, but apparently it's not over. So we got more to go. I honestly think that Damian Priest should win, just so it can feel fair and even. Because I feel like Drew has been coming out on top the whole time. Damian's been getting them a couple times, little sneaks, and the choke slam that was cool. But Damian needs a win over Drew at this point. Um, Rob said, fun fact, Ron Killings was not the first NWA champion. Officially, the first official black NWA champion was Bobo Brazil, but that was in the 1950s, if I'm not mistaken. So he was the first ever modern day NWA, black NWA champion. Got you. Ron Killings, I remember that, man. I remember thinking, that's crazy. When I watched TNA. So I think to make it 50-50, I think Damian Priest should win. Who's gonna win? That is completely subjective. Knowing WWE, they might have Drew win, but if they have a Drew win, they gotta squash the beef. It can't. They said it has to end here, so it can't end if Damian Priest wins and they both have one win over each other. You know what I'm saying? So here's what I'm looking at, right? Here's what I'm looking at. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Right? Rob said Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest don't need a steel cage match; they need a stretcher match. I think somebody's gonna end up in a stretcher because I know they hinted towards it in the promo saying Damian gonna walk out in the stretcher, leave it on the stretcher. This is what I think. You know, I think I miscalculated. For those who are in, if you're hanging out or whether you're dipping out, please hit the like button. I appreciate you sincerely. So I just thought about it. So Damian Priest does have a win over Drew McIntyre at last year's WrestleMania. It was a Money in the Bank cash-in win, but it was still a visual pinfall, right? Drew McIntyre also got pinned by Damian Priest in the Elimination Chamber, which he got eliminated. He didn't technically beat him in a one-on-one right there, but he did eliminate him. He kept screwing over Drew. Drew won at WrestleMania this year. So I feel like they're kind of tied now. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I feel like they're tied. So maybe they are going to go with Drew McIntyre winning the whole thing. I'm not sure. Now I'm looking more so at it being like maybe Drew McIntyre. But we'll see. That's that match. The other match is what we got. We have CM Punk and Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. So this is their first time teaming with each other since they joined the faction. I definitely think that Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker need to win this just so they can get some good momentum, because we can start off with something good. So now we got to capitalize and finish it off with something good. And some good involves them winning their first match together against a team that's not really a team, which is CM Punk and Sami Zayn. So, yeah, I definitely think that CM Punk and Sami Zayn will lose based on whether it's them introducing another member or them falling apart as a team. Either way, CM Punk and Sami Zayn will not win at Saturday night's main event. I definitely wholeheartedly believe that it will be Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. Rob said Damian Priest beat Drew McIntyre last year at King of the Ring, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because Drew was trying to get his title back and he got screwed by the Judgment Day. Got you. So good look, Rob. So definitely Drew McIntyre winning at Saturday night's main event to end this long-lasting beef. Rob said that the CM Punk current WWE run suck. Not much is going on with CM Punk right now. He has had his highlights. He looks like he's in the best shape of his life, which is great. But as far as him being like the man, I guess he's still getting the national pops. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, they're trying to squeeze all the juice they can out this fruit, but ain't really much else to it but that, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe we'll see something come out of it, but I don't really see nothing happening with him right now either. I kind of agree. I mean, he's had his feud with Drew McIntyre, but that's the only thing I can see that was an actual highlight. You know what I mean? Rob's correction, my brother. No disrespect intended. CM Punk screwed Drew McIntyre out the world title. He sure did. So, he sure did. So, I'm definitely thinking Drew's going to win. CM Punk and Sami going to lose to Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. I think they're going to introduce a new member. I don't know what other matches are on the card besides the world title matches, and we got Cena and R-Truth. Come on, definitely Cena. And as far as the World Heavyweight Championship with Logan Paul and Jey Uso, definitely, Jey Uso. Jey Uso's going to come out the victory so he can go against Gunther and run that back in Money in the Bank. So, yeah. Because if Logan Paul wins the Saturday Night main event, that would be insane. I think a lot of people would tune out because of that. My boy Rob said, show that necklace, my brother. Yes, sir. Necklace, I don't know if y'all can read it. Let me turn it around. I don't know if it's backwards, but it says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Gift from my mom. I wear it every day. Madre gave me that, so I appreciate it. I love it for it. And that's why I carry it. Plus, I just like the way it look, too. Nice. Appreciate that, Rob. But yeah, those are my predictions, man. I don't really remember what else is going on. I think Dom Mysterio might be in the match. I don't remember. I didn't even get to finish Raw the other day, so there's still stuff to catch up on. But those are my predictions for Saturday night's main event. I think it's going to be a decent show. Definitely a lot of people coming in and coming out with good victories, long-lasting moral victories, and everything like that. Rob said, that's what's up, your mom, for giving you that necklace. Dope, brother, and so is your mom's. Hey, thanks, Rob. I appreciate that, dog. Yes, that was nice, sir. I appreciate it. Everything she give me, I appreciate it. So that's Saturday night's main event. I still don't know if I'm streaming this Saturday. I'll definitely let y'all know on the post if I am. It looked like it might happen, but I don't want to make you promises and have you reserve some and it don't be the case. But right now, I'm not seeing it, but it can still happen. Don't know yet, but it can still happen. So eyes out. I appreciate it. Rob said, tomorrow, Friday, can you do an AEW prediction live stream, please? Yes. Tomorrow, I think. I'll definitely do that. I gotta look at the match cards. I don't even know who's fighting, but I know it's gonna be dope. So, definitely gonna do the AEW predictions tomorrow for you, bro, for sure. If not tomorrow, then Friday, but I'm guessing probably tomorrow. And also, y'all be on the lookout tomorrow for the for any type of music drops. That's what I'm looking for at midnight or 11 o'clock my time PM. So, yeah. I'll be on them albums when they drop. New music, might be a single, something. So we're going to see. Make sure y'all tune in for that, if nothing else. And I got some good videos that's about to come up here soon. So y'all should definitely check them out. As you'll like the concept for sure. And Rob said Mark Briscoe and Ricochet wrestling at Double or Nothing in a stretcher match. Dang. Okay. Well, that's one. Definitely see Mark Briscoe winning that one, but we shall see. I'm glad they're utilizing Ricochet, though. I'm definitely glad they're doing that. So, guys, I'm going to leave it here. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you, Rob. You the man. Thank you, y'all, for coming through. Thank you for hitting that like button, and thank y'all for just being present. I appreciate these. I like doing these with y'all, and I'm here for it. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch y'all later, all right? Y'all enjoy y'all Wednesday, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Anytime, brother. Have a blessed day, brother. You too, Rob. Thank you, sir. Have a good one, man.